Just needs to be a little bit more certain about his distances there, Barry Cotter.
Declan McDade made 7 Scottish Premiership appearances for Dundee last season. Atakai in again, trying to beat Feely in a foot race. Atakai! What a finish! Fantastic from Serge Atakai, his 3rd league goal. And early in the game, it's a big, big boost for St. Pat's. Well, there was only going to be one winner when Feely and Atakai were in a foot race. And he has quickly become an absolute darling of these fans. Redmond. Cotter. Cotter, will he have a crack himself? He will. It's not bad. It's a good save by Ty Grind. There's nothing wrong with his hands now.
Yeah, we needed 2 good strong hands behind that. It's a super strike from Barry Cotter. What Bows are doing from the defensive structure, I've no idea, because when he takes his first touch, there's another touch. Somebody's got to get out into the face of him and not let him shoot.
Well, he's given away the corner kick. Yeah. Wants to take it quickly. In the box is Varian. Curtis shows maturity beyond his years by just staying where he needed to stay and getting the ball away. Barry Cotter. Forrester. Mark Doyle's running in behind. Doherty misses it. Mark Doyle. What an impact he's made. Brought off the bench for the second half. And Mark Doyle may well have sealed this one for St. Pat's. His 5th league goal of the season.
Yeah, it's an excellent finish by Doyle. You can see as soon as Chris Forrester gets the ball in the middle of the pitch, it's just a question of whether or not he can pick the pass. I think the Bows defender should do a little bit better. It does seem to be within his spell. He doesn't be able to get it under control, and Doyle goes through and makes no mistake with the finish. But Bows again will be thinking they should do better. You see the pass here from Chris Forrester. It should be cut out really, but take nothing away from Doyle. It's an excellent finish, just kisses the post on the way in. And I was saying that Tim Clancy would be on to Chris Forrester, that they need more from him from an attacking point of view. And then within a couple of minutes he has an assist to his name. Excellent from Pats.
Well, St. Pat's have seen Dundalk's 2-0 lead and matched them. Will it be Cotter? No. Forrester. It wasn't far away. The crossbar is rattling.
Well, there's Chris Forrester's talent on show for everybody to see there. Such a hard ball to strike. You see that it's almost like the Ronaldo technique when he hits it flat-footed, gets the ball to move in the air, it goes up and down.
Curtis. When I was 16, I couldn't even get in the under-16 team. Forrester through to Mark Doyle for his 2nd good save. Some of the Bulls supporters, as we've just seen, have had enough. They're making their way out of the ground if they possibly can. Doherty's attempt to cross, blocked by Mark Doyle. Falls for Feely. Just bounced away from Timmermans. Varian again came to him just outside the box but couldn't get it out of his feet. He did well to win it back there, then lost it to O'Reilly. Bulls have it back. Can they get a goal here? Oh yes, they can. That's a wonderful strike. Well, they're back in it. James Clark yet again. Pats thought there should have been a free kick. Clark played on and placed it beautifully. Rogers just a spectator like the rest of us. Bows back in the game.
Well, what a finish from Clark. The Pats players are saying there's there's a foul on O'Reilly in the build-up. I'm not so sure if there is a foul. Look, even if it was a foul, Oisin, I still expected more from Pats from a defensive point of view, because Clark takes a touch, gets it out of his feet, and they don't react whatsoever. But they could have a case for the foul.
Olabe. He scores against Bows again. A hat-trick earlier in the season. He sealed it tonight. His 5th of the season in the league. St. Pat's 3, Bows 1. Well, should the keeper have done better? I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came into my mind, Oisin. When Tunde Obalabi hits this, it goes straight down, it hits the back of the net in the middle of the goal, and when that happens you're usually looking at the goalkeeper. You know, if it's in the corner you can say fair enough, but you see Tunde here just moves the ball out of his feet, you know he's going to hit it. Yeah, it's really, really central. He sees that all the way, Tyg Ryan. He should be doing better, should be getting something on it. It's an awful lot of power behind it, but Tyg Ryan would love to have that again. He really should be keeping that out. We'll get a race our third place yet.
I think that game is on RTE TV actually. Forrester. Will it dip enough? It nearly did.
It's that technique again. He manages to. He's able to get the ball up in the air, and it just drops out of the sky at the last second. And
all of the Pats players that have come in, Mark Doyle, well, that's an obvious one. He got the goal, but Billy King and Tunde Olabe, another obvious one because he scored. They've all done a good job. They've all made a positive impact. Tunde Olabe tried to flick it back for the run of Billy King, couldn't find him. Forrester, well, play his stop, but Forrester showing off anyway. Doesn't matter because the full-time whistle is gone. St Patrick's Athletic have done what they have needed to do. They've beaten Bohs. 3-1 the final score. They keep the pressure on Dundalk.
I thought we started the game really well and then we got a little bit sloppy. Bohs come back into it at the end of the first half. Don't think without creating too many chances, but put us under a bit of pressure. And then start the second half. Chris Forrester gets on the turn, finds a brilliant pass. Mark Doyle, brilliant run, touch and finish. So that gave us a bit of a cushion. Disappointed in the goal we conceded. I think it's a free out. I think the fourth official and the linesman both advised it was a free out as well, but Adriana didn't give it, and it's a great finish from James Clark, and that put us under a little bit of pressure again. But again, we get the third goal. Tunde, good strike. It's pleasing for the two subs to come on the pitch and impact and score goals. And then it was 3-1, and I thought when the balance of play we deserved to win.